Woohoo. So, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, we have disposed of Cazador and therefore Astarion's personal quest. We've already dealt with Shadow Hearts. So, Firetop's game. Campsite, this one. Yeah, I wanted to be sure what I was actually loading, wasn't I? Right. Okay. Good grief, it is cold in here. Good lordy dicks, my hands are freezing. I'm going to have to start remembering to charge up my my USB fingerless gloves. But they make a hell of a difference when typing. Gammon game. I know you're confused. You've been on 100% for the last 30 seconds. Come on. Thank you. Just curious as to why I was apparently in a cupboard. Hello. Oh, right. I forgot there was another message from Orin there. Oops. Oh well. It's not relevant because Orin is dead. And good thing.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Eat me. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Okay, apparently I teleported again. What's going on? Right. So, what I would like to do is I'd like to visit Jaheira's place, and I'm just checking where that would be. I have a feeling it's over in this direction, but I could be wrong. I was looking it up and apparently it's near a statue of Baldur. Well, that narrows it down, frankly. Also, I thought I'd have the giggle at the elf song. Oh, which is quite close. I thought I'd see what happened if I had Will performing at the Elf Song Tavern, since that apparently triggers an annoyed ghost. And why not? So if I head due west from where I am, that should do it.
Never wanted the easy path.
What is going on there? Oh, that's his sash. Sorry, just for a second I thought, the hell?
Nice day
Hello.
for a walk.
Hello, random person talking to us.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yes, people talk to me. Now,
Come now, Karis. The broadsheet isn't that bad.
okay. Um, so where's the actual door? Is it there?
What about Estra's comment? She always has something juicy.
Gortash is a vision, sure enough.
Yes. His vision, however, is awful. It looks like Kratos from God of War just had a really shit day and needed a quick one. Okay. Will.
Sharp as ever.
Play the Spider's Lyre. An enchanting crowd pleaser. A rousing battle chant or bard dance. Let's go with the power. Without the touch. Buff Tanner. Not seeing a ghost. I've never actually used Perform before.
One move ahead.
Right, what happens if you perform there? Oh, hello. Are they cash at us?
No one stopped me yet. But that will fit in my pack.
I've clearly been missing a trick. It's not a lot, but not nothing. Toss a coin, etc. Not seeing an annoyed ghost, however. Oh, he's enchanted the cat. Oh, how adorable. Hello, Tambourine the cat. How you doing?
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Okay, Will, you can stop now
Defender of the
because
people.
you're distracting the cat.
Checking things out.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Right.
times.
Hello, Moggy.
Something's on my mind.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
Fine. And there's a cat in the kitchen. What am I gonna do?
Need to find a way forward.
Wow, how far did you summon cats from? Seriously.
We're trying to relax here. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
I have done.
Leaks, which I realised aren't fruit. Or that
Sure, I killed all the rats.
we have a lot of them. Anyone for leeks? No, I don't believe you, but I This kitchen needs sweeping. Where's that lazy fountain got to?
Sure, I've disposed of all the rats. Yeah, I think I did dispose of all the rats. I'm fairly sure I just fireballed the rats. Maybe I need to go and tell the chef that well, I say chef, cook, that I've disposed of the rats.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Revere overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for everyone for Jontia's sake.
Are you selling undercover leaks?
Thank you, sir. God bless you for your kindness.
Well, fair enough.
It's the least I can do. All this was going to waste otherwise.
Oh, he is the living embodiment of Too Good to Go.
Just lying around, you furry chunkers. Disgraceful. Chef Revere has been staying most vigilant since your warning, yes. Only murders in this kitchen will be of the rat kind.
Okay.
Playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
It's okay. I've dealt with
I don't
rats.
care what Revere says. A turner and a spatula aren't the same thing. Some chef.
Fair enough. Oh, yes. That's Master Lerocan, the late and unlamented mage. Right, let's head out.
Yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my eyes water.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? Not like you could sell it.
Oh, wacko.
Thing or two.
Open up.
Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating at the elf song again. What if there were bits?
Thank you for dinner. Dearest Tally, thank you for having us over the other night. I can't tell you how nice it was just to sit around a table, eat good food, and talk again. Aww.
Teeth.
Ambrust's home. Hello.
What are you doing here? This is a private home, understand?
Yeah. But you know, I'm being nosy, not noisy. Pig's head, Ambrust ledger.
Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
I heard her guts were placed on the ground in the shape of the Absolute's mark.
Taylor's record of customers and jobs, leafing through the pages. It seems he's closed everyone from the upper city's finest to passing sailors who needed their uniforms patched. By all accounts, he enjoyed a brisk trade until recently when paid in full started to give way to IOU. Oh, right, okay. Fine. I don't know if I've been up here. I assume I have.
Hello? I wasn't expecting any guests.
Hello. No. I'm just wandering around your house. I hope you don't mind. Clearly you do. Bye. Pardon Pardon me.
Never found the head.
They never found the head. Oh, good. That's so endearing. So that's the Amherst house. So if I head over here.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was going to faint.
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Okay. Pardon me.
I'm hungry.
Right. Fist starlet. I am not fisting a starlet. That strikes me as boo.
The brain dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Okay, I'm not passing the gate. I'm not passing the gate. All right. Jeez. No. Okay, this is fine.
It was so clever of your grandparents to go up the ladder.
I didn't realise that was going to happen. Pardon me. Right, so that is the fashion house. Fashion and jewellery, in fact. I have some jewellery to sell. Can I sell it here?
Welcome back, my darling. Are we feeling ruby, amethyst, malachite? Tell me. I'm here for all your glittering needs.
Uh-huh. The expression on Firetop's face is just... seriously. Sorry. My throat has apparently decided now that talking to me is something else it doesn't want to do. Okay, do I have any gemstones that I can get shot of? The answer is possibly no. But I do have some necklaces. Shgum-bum-ba-dee-ba-da. Still not getting rid of that. Necklace the Gnome Master gave Barnabas when she first met him. We're not selling that. If it's got someone's name on it, basically we're not selling it. Okay, that would appear to be it. Okie day, not a problem.
Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
Uh-huh. You weird.
Delighted to see you again. I've been working on some new musical additions. If you'd like to take a look.
Gives you a bit of the same vibe as Astarion if he'd had a better life. Aww. What have you got? Ooh, nothing thrilling. On the other hand, if I wanted to sell my musical instruments and things, that would be the place to do it. Do I have a flute for sale? I do. I may as well sell a flute. For all of 8. Big freaking deal. Thomas C. Quercilius.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
You're very polite, thank you, and very weird. But I suppose that is where you can learn more songs. Okay, so this was not where I needed to be. Somebody's taking damage over there and it's very weird. Who are you and why are you having a fight? Is that where I need to be? I mean, that is a statue of Baldur.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Hello.
Right. You look harmless enough.
I'm in the right place.
The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
I'm definitely in the right place. Okay, back to camp. Jaheira. I'm gonna do an unusual and run with a bigger party. Just purely so she's there.
Yes? As you wish.
Oi! Stop a moment. Commander, you're in trouble!
Okay. Where's the commander in trouble? What's going on? Who are you? Hi Harper, we're sorry to report we've no leads on the boys' parents. If they were indeed among the first taken by the cult, their trail has long gone cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. I hope he's settling in there. It may well be he has nowhere else to go. Oh no.
A Larathin residence.
We'll wait a little longer, if you like.
What the hell? Oh, grilled pork leg. I thought it was an eyeball for a second.
Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too.
Thanks for that.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Ouch.
She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
Yep, that's Jaheira. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
Mass death and
I
destruction.
got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
No, you're just getting
You're
petty.
the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Yes. The cult's powerful, it's not going to be
Nice
an
to
easy
meet
fight.
you
You should
in
really just
Jaheira.
listen to your mother. We're all going to die.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old.
Oh, I should have
after
brought.
all.
I should have brought
So
Minsk.
old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family.
You are asking
Now,
for a clip from
if
the
there's
ear.
more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Already in, thanks.
What's that?
Astarion, what have you clocked, Astarion? A loose plank. Yes, let's go to her house and start nicking her shit, because I'm sure that will go down really well. Unsent sending. Okay. A short note marked up as a professional sending, a magical message of up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they may be. This copy was never given to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Oh. Oh dear. Right, let's steal all the flowers, obviously.
What's in here?
You three have been just guzzling the water recently.
Mysterious
Save some for the
moonshade.
others, all right?
God! Sorry. Clearly I need to drink more before book club.
Boot prints on the tabletop. You haven't been poking around the top shelves again, have you, Jessamine?
Of course not. Her diaries are off limits.
That's all right.
Written in code too, I'm afraid.
I know. It's not a very good code.
Don't swallow the specimen.
Those eyes are a little darker than I'd like, Felices.
In her
Bad
third
soil?
work, his third work, don't swallow the specimen even if you've just had an overspiced
tell
curry and
Mother.
it looks like it might help. Professor Olimuncle Shrewsbury lays out in languid detail his experiences cataloguing the many plants and mushrooms he encountered across the mischievous twilight forest of the Feywild. He reports the fact that weave moss is common to the Sword Coast, has its origins in the Feywild, which explains its tendency to germinate near sources of magic on Doril. The properties of the acorn truffle, when carefully inculcated into the alchemy process, i.e. it can be used for a potion that allows the drinkers to speak to animals, and many more things besides over the course of a stretch of, and that's simply ridiculous, 6,000 pages. Wowzers. Okay. A ledger detailing the lineage of the noble families of Tethir, abruptly cutting off at a date mark to the 10 black days of Eliant. Looping hand-drawn diagrams pick up below, tracing tenuous connections between names, cramped alongside a note in the same hand. If Jaheira won't trace her roots, I will. It's Jaheira's business what she does with her roots.
Here we go.
Yellowed manual outlining stuffy combat forms. Figures added her own embellishments and looping colourful drawings of her family members. One last entry stands out, an angry face in a perfect circle shouting, "Go for the eyes!"
You've been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
Don't mind if I do.
Have the plants. I probably should have taken somebody out, but I don't imagine this is going to last long. Dwarven taxonomy. Species taxonomy by Reginald Cultural Eavesdropper Wiley gives a full and complete categorization of dwarves, from the gust-wrinkled pale Arctic dwarves to the tanned Gran Riften gold dwarves to the once enslaved Wergar to the tall and gregarious shield dwarves to the underdark-dwelling Urdenir to the brilliantly adaptive and culturally rich wild dwarves living in the jungles of Chult. Fair enough. I've read that one. Hello. Hello, Wyrm.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm well.
And Minsk?
Huh. Back to himself. For better or worse.
Good. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
There are refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection. Healers. This place could serve as a hospital. There are refugees outside the walls who are being shafted.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good.
Aww.
So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Uh-huh. What's upstairs?
We might be tending the injured here before long.
Is this one? Worry about the next one when it comes.
Oh, bath. Lovely. I'm not sure about the internal vines. Will confess. On the other hand, a druid lives here, so, you know, what are you going to do? Big room. Oh, hello, small child.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead.
Oh, bless.
They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures.
I've been dead at least
like,
once. Tried to kill me for one. I freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful. Fought against a warrior angel. We broke a curse. Faced a god of death and won.
Really?
Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait here. I was keeping this safe.
My harper pin. Oh. Was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
No.
Opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Okay. Oh, let's actually be in the right window, shall we? Right, let's go investigate Jaheira's basement.
I'm working on our family tree. I've already planned to Ryan. You're next.
Well, I'm afraid you won't find us dangling from any of the same branches, Sprouling.
So we'll graft on another. A druid should know how to do that, shouldn't he?
Nice to meet you in Drija.
Okay.
Suppose he should, at that.
Okay, I'm not judging. But there's a socking great tree. Jaheira's built herself a grove. Our investigation into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the reemergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down this last few and following up the rumours of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. No coincidences, absences connected, and why return now? Who's got the harper pin? Ooh. I rather like this.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists. Past where the shadows are deepest, no clue as to how and no means to follow. Lights spied in moonrise towers from afar and great movement of forces through the dark. They're gathering an army, bring more harpers, bring means of making light quickly. Yeah, it's just so short on harpers by the end of this. Jaheira's basement is huge.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here.
I like the probably.
But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Uh-huh. I trust you. Haha. Yeah, did everybody need to go and trample on the pressure plate? Guys, really? Oh, there's only one pressure plate, okay. on, shall we? Frosted orb.
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Gale.
I applaud your taste.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Okay. Nifty. She has a ridiculously large basement. There are towns smaller than this.
I venture forth.
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
Yeah, I'm sticking close. I'm also fireballing. Okay, Wyrm, no worries.
All right, what now? Time to press ahead.
Electricity time. No, don't stand there, you idiots.
Let me work my magic.
Yeah, it's okay. That's actually lightning bolt. That might be a bit much. That's a level 1 evocation. Do you not have a
Let's get on with it.
cantrip? Crumbs. There we go, shocking grass.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Punch an orb.
Can't give up now.
Oozing orb. Oh, well, there's delightful.
Light on my feet.
So, poison spray, no. These were acid bolt. Probably Gale, actually.
One with the weave.
Acid splash, that's the one. Oh, it might be poison, actually.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership.
Yes, thank you.
Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
My
Okay.
faith will guide me.
Maybe that does want poison, then. Who knew?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What's next, I wonder?
Misreading? Eldritch Blast. It's a bit rough to inflict wounds. I may be looking straight past. Somebody had poison spray, and I don't know who.
The pride of the gate.
Nope, it's clearly not acid that it needs. Interesting.
Yes?
Weird. Mind you, I may well be able to just ignore it.
With haste.
I can just ignore it. Presumably if Jaheira wasn't here, I would be in a lot of trouble, however.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, hello.
The
Postmaster
only patch of
Badger.
wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
Oh, okay. Do you often fry small children?
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I am training new ones.
Okay, tell me that some of them weren't hiding in the Elf Song's basement, because I'll feel bad if they were.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But Boss doesn't care about that.
That would be Hag.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Okay.
There's been
the guys in the
killings
prison.
in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Thank you. Yep, dealt with all of those, thanks. Cheers. Appreciate it. Now, if she's got some acorn truffle, I'll be a happy camper. Ugh. Yeah, it's definitely taken a turn for the freezing. Wine goblet. Oh, hello.
Considerate.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. Starion.
Well, hello.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Traps all over the shop. Excellent. Get some practice in, so I have a key. Ooh, thank you for the gear. Much appreciated. Oh. My leaky. Thank you very much.
What's in here?
Nothing, apparently. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete.
This
Okay.
is a ritual of the timeless body. Jaheira, have you been playing with immortality?
Oh, well, but.
Yes?
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
You can take fatalism a little bit too far.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
No.
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach.
Cool.
In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations.
No. That's amazing. What can I do to help?
Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake. I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The dead three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able?
Immortality is only as good as the life you're living. An eternity of luxury sounds a lot better than an eternity of struggle.
I'd have thought time would dull either. But I suppose I should know better than to argue with an immortal. Of course. It is our way. Just as it is Death's way to meet us along the path, gently oblivious to whatever it is we want. I spent most of my life fighting those who tried to escape their end. Gaderick, Irenicus, Sarevok. That is not company I would like to keep. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again.
Nice to meet you.
What
in
if I was
Jaheira.
a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings, or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try.
But yes, I'm a hero.
I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine. When and however it comes. As for this city story, well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub.
Well, thanks for that. You're not off the hook that easily, Jaheira. I want you around for a long time. Enough of this cub stuff. My people live longer than yours, half-elf. Pity I could have used a young and powerful Jaheira. Don't get ahead of yourself. First we have to survive the Absolute. You're not off the hook that easily, Jaheira.
I have no plans to lie down and die. Well, perhaps a little lying down when all of this is done. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You're almost certainly going to die first.
Oh, cheers. That's cheerful. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's nick everything she owns. Oh! Oh, bless. Khalid's gift. While wearing Khalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Oh, that's cool. Wisdom +1. Oh. A gift from Khalid to Jaheira. Send to Jaheira.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
Oh. Before he died horribly at the start of Baldur's Gate 2. Actually, no, technically between Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. She was not impressed when she found out. I think that's why Irenicus went down like a sack of spuds. Belm and Staff of the Van. Once per turn, the blow possibly knocks a foe back 2 meters and stuns them. No effect on dragons or huge creatures. That's a really specific excuse. And Belm. Weapon +2. Faded but still legible, the mark of a Karaturan Forge Master adorns the pommel of this exquisite sword. Light as a robin's wing, quick as an immish wit, this weapon has unseamed many foes and will continue to do so in the correct hands. So that is a scimitar. So is that what Jaheira really should be using? Or is it just a really cool +2 sword?
Yes?
What's she using? She's only using +1s. So yeah, the scimitar +1 can come off anyway. And Belm can come in. And we'll sort out what to do with the staff in a bit.
Let's have a look.
Well, you put it there.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
Hang on, what's that lever for? that just for the
Here goes nothing.
bookcase? Probably is. I mean, if you're not standing in it, probably better. Balspawn Saga +1. Part 1, even not +1. Cheaply made, thin and cheaply made, dramatising the events of the Balspawn crisis. Jaheira appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. A popular novel, cheap and thinly made, dramatising the events of the Balspawn in Athkatlo after the defeat of Saravok Anchev. Early chapters have been defaced and even torn out. That would be when Khalid is dead. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down the retired Cormyrean war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, the small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath distorted jaws you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pin. Aww. Bless him. That one. Okay. Jaheira, do you have anything to say about this Khalid character?
Yes.
I wanted to ask you something. Oh. About that amulet I found in your house.
Oh dear. Should I brace myself for some fashion advice?
No.
But I suppose you have earned better than glibness from me.
Hey, Wyrm.
It was a gift from my husband Khalid. He was a harper. A better one than me, truth be told. Any idiot can swing a sword, but to believe in the cause with the whole of your heart, a much trickier thing. He died. Alone. In pain. And far too young. Murdered by a mage who craved immortality. I'll not grant it by naming him in the same breath as my husband.
Irenicus.
The quiet, unassuming shadow to Jaheira's strength, Khalid was another warrior who helped end the Balspawn crisis. Shortly after, he was murdered by the mad mage John Irenicus.
Tell me something about him no one else knows.
I've never known a warrior to go so far out of his way to avoid a fight, which meant the few he chose, most harpers swagger and flash their feathers to catch your attention. Khalid was quiet to a fault. And when we were married, on an upturned cart in the rainy Dalelands, he stammered so much. I've never been sure if our vows actually counted.
Bless her. All I'm hearing is he was a weakling. Yeah, I wouldn't. You seem like an odd pairing.
Welcome,
He sounded
Crown
like he had
Magistrate.
true strength. Hey, Chrono. Jaheira's just reminiscing about Khalid. Sorry, I hope I didn't bring up bad memories. Let's be nice.
Oh, I'm sure time and an aging mind has smoothed out a few of his flaws. But he was a good man. The songs make much of Khalid's meekness. Quiet little Harper who had to keep a tight hold on his courage, but he had it when it counted. And more than that, he had compassion. When you live a Harper's life, see all that a Harper sees, that is by far the harder thing to hold on to. But a bard can tell you all the rest. As for all the things they cannot, well, I shall just have to keep those for myself.
Yes, Khalid's rather sweet. I absolutely adore in Baldur's Gate 1 how he completely loses his shit if Jaheira goes down. The Harpers, I think we've read about. Spoiled treacle tart and a rotten lemon. Okay, Jaheira, you need to clean up more often.
If you are not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will see to you. If you have business, be about it. If you do not, poke around and see what happens.
I could take that personally.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting. Yes?
Okay, that's ironic.
What to do?
Her animal companion cannot talk to her. Fine.
At the ready.
Okay. Hope you're doing okay this evening, Chrono. Whee. Right.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the other. I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
It's not the voice you expect from Jord, no. Looking at the body language, though, I am wondering if that's one of the ones that Neil Newbond did the mocap for, because they forgot to mocap everybody.
Welcome, Take Virtua.
Yeah, I can understand the sniffly. The weather has definitely taken a cold for... Oh, it's autumn now. So you're all Jaheira's wards.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
I want to have a word.
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
Oi, who are you calling old?
Of course not. Her diaries are off limits.
Written in code, too, I'm afraid.
I know. It's not a very good code. A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court? Sir Fluffington. An honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Okay, I can't help thinking perhaps you may have missed the point. Child.
Let's see.
Sounds like your niece. Oh. Okay, Astarion. You're gonna lockpick the door. I mean, the owner of the house is with me. It's probably just the fact at which it is. Okay, that's fine. Where is Fig? Is she outside again? Oh, there she is.
Over here.
Looking ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
No.
Fine.
Okay. Having now done that, let's have a chat.
Yes?
I'll find you at
You're
camp.
sure?
Yep.
Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Right. So, where is still left to explore? I was checking around, by the way. Apparently, there was supposed to be a whole section in the upper city that you could have gone to, and that got cut for time. Time, space, crunch, effort. Delete as applicable. Right. So, first, what have I got on the books? Gather your allies. The Gur people are grateful for our role in taking down Cazador Sar. We're sure to have them by our side come what may, but they'll be bitching at us either way. Free Orpheus. Not sure how we're going to do that. Find the entrance to Answer's lair the Wyrm way. Okay. which is presumably at Wyrm's Rock, which is going to involve a big old fight. But it's not like I've got anything else on, so what the hell. Right, the stat magic staff. Which is somewhere. I'm not sure where. There we go. Staff of the Ram. It's quite nice. Trouble is, I don't think anybody can really use it. Let's send that back to camp for now.
What's hiding here?
Nice to meet you,
I hadn't noticed
Imdryja.
Oh, many letters. Stolen chickens. A letter from a disgruntled citizen whose chickens were seized by Lord Gortash's men. The end reads, "It's not as if that brazen puffed-up toad of Lord needs the meats. Sheer nastiness for nastiness' sake. I demand my chickens back, especially Coo and Tutu, the sweetest little cluckers you could imagine. If those two end up on the chopper's block, I'll make such a fuss you won't know what hit you." Okay. I'm writing to inquire after the well-being of one Harbour Colts, a trainee fist. I'm his mother and I have every right to know how my boy's doing, though I know it's frowned upon for recruits to contact home during training. Please reply immediately with information on how he's eating, if the shoulder he broke as a boy is holding up all right, and whether his fellow recruits are treating him fairly. Additionally, please inform him that all is well here at home and his cat Bartholomew misses him very much. I expect a swift reply addressed to Mrs. Avery Colts. Ever since old Garlow died, Kellenvor will be with him. His house has stood empty and derelict, an awful pity considering the price of property these days. But didn't I spot the vagabonds creeping in and out of his upstairs window? Downright incensed I was. I knocked on the door until I got a splinter, bloody big one too. But they didn't so much as answer. Rude. Could you please send someone down, preferably yourself? Who knows the wreck these squatters are making of the place when good folk like me have to struggle to keep a roof over our heads? It just isn't right. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Grenna Dubobble Pamperling. Fantastic name. And don't go in the sewers. Okay. Right. Yes. You're going to have a fight now. Is that actually anywhere I can go? Not so much, to be honest.
Very well.
Possibly a manual save might be in order. Because I'm going to have to go and beat my way into the Wyrm's Rock prison. Hello. And I don't particularly want to kill all the flaming fists, but I think I may have to. Yep, gonna have to. This is fine. Oh, right, okay. Of course, the Starion doesn't have enough movement. Shoot them.
Battle of wits.
Ill.
Look to Queen 6.
Let's go with the shooting option, because I think you probably want to save your magic for downstairs. On the other hand, they're quite hard, so I don't know.
I am fury. I am death.
I am using a bow. Ah, or not. $5 points. Well, that's pants. Oh. Well, that's not all that useful.
Let's do this.
That's really hard. I don't like that at all.
This is my time.
Right. It is your time, yes. It's also your time to shoot things. I can't believe I've got to fight the entire flaming fist. I assume there's not another option. Yeah, no, I don't think there is another option, to be honest. Okay, fire top. Hi. Oh, really? Okay, well, she's almost gone. Yeah, Starion, could you not be standing where the fire is, please? Thank you. So close. Put yourself out, so that would be appreciated. Oh, I didn't see him. Hey, Eric.
Creator, destroyer.
Right, and down goes her.
I will ascend.
Yeah.
You bow, or you break.
Oh. Okay. Reaction versus reaction, I see. I perceive the image. she's only going to be on fire for another turn. That's not too bad. Uh-huh. She's hard enough that she runs through solid options. Stop it! Piss off and leave me alone.
Time to deal some punishment.
I'd like to point out, you attacked me.
The blade will not bend.
Handy. But you could do, actually, with beating the shit out of her. Damn. Come out to play.
Goblin goo gobbler.
That's just rude. Okay, fire top. Fist Dresden. Okay, Starion. I think you still have some fireworks. I could be wrong. Let's camp anyway. No, you're the only one who doesn't have any fireworks. Fine.
Awaits.
How about you send that to Astarion, and then Astarion will have some fireworks.
I will not know failure.
Would have been preferable had I actually swapped to the right character, but never mind.
This feels good.
You have very low standards, Astarion. Oh! Okay. Wasn't actually expecting that. Fair enough. Boom, shake, shake, shake. Well, the doors, to be fair. And while you're here, frost attack on an elemental, fire elemental, because why not? Next.
No gloom, all doom.
Okie dokie. Quote Dame Maggie Smith. Boom. Right, okay. A lightning bolt, so I will witch bolt for that. I'm sorry, was there a concentration spell you had going there? Oopsie.
Time to strike.
Oh no, she's already had her action. Okay, that's fine. Well, they won the slowed anyway, that's not a problem. Will. Yay. And there goes the elemental as well, so that's fine. Oh, did not see that.
Quivering blade rat.
Okay. And Doink. Oh, come on. Stabby. Scarlet Remittance. I don't know what Scarlet Remittance is. Right. Javelin, helmet, just standard generic armor. No, I didn't want to have a fight with you, but, you know, didn't really have a lot of option. Preston's chest key.
Let's have a look.
Oh, boring. How badly off is everybody? Not
What am I to do?
There you are to cast condom. Oh, pardon me. Yep, that'll do it. Let's give myself a save. And Fist Laris. Shield, Warhammer, Scale Mail, Javelin. Okay, fine. To camp.
Let's see.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Which I'm not. Very much not. I bet if I go through there, there'll be a big ass fight waiting for me. Hello. Oh, it could have been worse. To be fair. I do kind of feel guilty about this though, because those are basically the administrative staff.
Let's play.
Dear. I'm a terrible person. Okay, they're actually using spells on me, so okay, fine.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Now you are vulnerable to poison, so we'll use that.
I will not know failure.
Okay. Narnia's warming your legs while you do Pokemon shenanigans and listen to the stream. I keep catching myself shivering. I'm really getting very, very cold here. It is chilly. After my stream, I am retreating to my snuddy. You have a hot water bottle.
Easy these days.
You have a hot water bottle and a Narnia. God, luxury. That's right. I'm okay at the moment. But I probably should have worn my thicker hoodie. This is a stubborn refusal to put my heating on. That's right, I'm fine. I's fine.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, you walk through most of it.
This is my time.
Okay. Damn.
No time to waste.
No, thicker hoodie. Thicker, dear, not finger hoodie. Finger hoodie would be something else altogether. However, what I can wear, she says, assuming that this doesn't all fall apart, assuming I remembered where they are, which would be embarrassing if I didn't. So I was just thinking, I haven't charged them, so I can't have the heated gloves. But they're still gloves. Even without the heating. Oh, ow. Sprained my wrist the other day. It is informing me of the fact. Yes, I was just sitting here, my hands were freezing off. I was thinking, I'm an idiot. You hate hems between your fingers, so you mostly just want a thumb hole. Yeah, that's what I've got. These are open on the fingers. So they're just, your fingers go through the hole at the end and they've just got the thumb to anchor them. But they've got a heating circuit in. Little battery. So they are really, really nice. I think they're flat at the moment because I haven't charged them in a bit. Yeah, they're flat. Oh, that one's not. Right. Okay, he can't do anything.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Oh yeah, good
Knight
girl.
to King 5.
Hey girl, how you doing? Could have been better.
Zed.
Yeah, that didn't work so well for you, did it, sir? And while I'm here... Oh god, of course Scarlet Remittance is off the weapon from the weapon that I took from Cazador's cold dead body. +1 bonus to attack roll, save damage and save spell save for every foe up to a maximum +3. Nice. Yes, I'd forgotten that. Ideally, he wants to be hiding or invisible to get the best effect, but, you know, it'll still work. Oi. Really need extra attacks.
Strike.
Tazith.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Yay!
Still breathing, despite everything.
Is she actually wearing anything? Okay. Wow. In order to save law and order in the city, I have absolutely fucked it. This isn't good. This is, in fact, if you'll bear with me, really embarrassing. Okay, we don't want that.
What's inside?
Ah, yes, it's what's inside that matters. What's inside my downed foes? I feel so bad. I'm such an evil person. But on the other hand, they tried to kill me first. They had snacks. They brought their lunch to work.
On my way.
New recruit booklet. To all members and associates of the Flaming Fist, from Gauntlet Edwina. You've read the Flaming Fist Companion, you've had your welcomes, learned your histories. You may think you're here to uphold justice, protect to the meek and the innocent, to follow in the footsteps of the great Elton. Forget it, every damn word. Baldurians are not meek and innocent, and the only justice most of them deserve is the blunt end of a club. Every last one is either a criminal already or one theft away from becoming one. Don't trust a soul, because they sure as hell don't trust you. And to that I say good. They shouldn't. They should shiver when they see you coming. Keep their eye on the ground should you pass. Wow. There's a reason that there are only about 3 of the Flaming Fist, and mostly the detectives, who aren't complete nobles in this city. Fear leads to order, order leads to peace. This is your duty no matter what Ulder Ravengard, Liara Porter, or other supposed bastions of justice might tell you. You've just basically named all the possible good people. Right. I've got everyone's chest key. I mean, failing that, I have a stamina. Send that to camp. Thank you. Ooh, Loudstone's chest is locked.
Careful, I bite.
Well, we'll see about that.
Let's crack it open.
Oh. Silk Gland, Venomous Fang. Okay. Send to Firetop. And I had not realised how badly off Will was, so...
Take you.
Right.
This way.
Right. Okay, so what's this? Home Post Dispatch, Fist Quill. Mum, been sleeping worse since my last letter. These bleeding headaches rack me from set till rise, worse and worse each time. It don't help neither that work's a write-off. In which of the 9 hells do they imagine us menfolk being any use with those big metal bastards blundering around? They don't even do the bed job better all the time, just louder. One of them picked up a bloke yesterday, weren't Guild or Zenta as far as I can see, just a regular bloke and just pissed off. Wouldn't say where he was going, and I'll be thrice damned before I get in the way of one of those. Sorry to be all doom and gloom. The grub's got better if you want a silver lining. Love you, Mum. Quill. P.S. If you got any of that sleep tea kicking about, could you send some over? It'd be lush to get some proper rest. Oh. Bless him. Bless his little cottons. Right. Next. It's just iron. I think this might be a fairly short stream this evening. Okay. Murky stew?
Might as well.
I'm sure we know what the value of silver is. No, murky stew can stay put. I look how everybody else is starving to death, and frankly,
I'd better take a peek.
The Flaming Vest are living at large. looks like a secret tunnel entrance to me. I mean, it's about as secret as something that's heavily advertised, but you know. Oh, hello. Where's that go? Huh. Alrighty. What's the current quest? The current quest we are on is finding the entrance to Ansir's lair the Wyrm way. I am looking for the dragon Ansir's lair, which I know to be underneath the Wyrm Rock prison. So, let's send the crap I have just been picking up. Gemp. Swap back to fire talk.
At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
So let's see where this leads, because that's a really weird place to just go to. Ah, climbable rock. Crack in the wall to prison. There we go. Also, flowers. I see. This is one of those we are not going to give you a 2-foot jump. Nope. Everybody else should be able to make it across. Oh.
I'll take that.
Thank you. Slip of the finger there, sorry about that.
Seems simple enough.
All in all, just another crack in the wall. Right. Well, this is pleasant. Presumably this might be an alternative way of escaping with the Duke. Yeah, I know it's too far. Okay, examination. Vulnerable to force, resistant to piercing, immune to slashing. Okay, so I need pure force. Right then.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Possibly Eldritch Bolt then. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. Hello, any bad guys in here? Yes, no, okay.
Let's try this way.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm hungry.
to keep going.
I don't think there's much left, really, is there? Rusty hand axe.
No traps, please.
Oh, no traps, but lots and lots of poison, which is fine. Me. Oh. Fine. Again, all the supplies appear to be for the Flaming Fist. Yes, you can get down, honestly. Doink.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, it's DC 15. That's going to give you trouble because you're not a Sarian. That one. Sarian.
Touch me.
I just fucked the door.
Should be easy.
That 1 to a 30. That's sublime to the ridiculous.
Let's move.
Hello. Hello, bad guys. Well, I say bad guys. Hello, people who I may have to kill in a minute. Well, the only good thing is I'm presumably not supposed to be coming from this direction. I don't think this is going to go well.
Through.
Yeah, not even the chance to talk. Right. Dash.
Yes, here.
Oh, that's annoying. Nope. Okay, fine.
What fools these mortals be.
Okay, now I think it's as good a time as any to just fireball these bastards. But maybe not from there.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Okay. Vagaboom.
What should I do?
Well, head this way and shoot someone, I think, in general.
Got to press on.
Oh, okay.
Cost to this discharge.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful.
No time to waste.
Fine, just shoot them. Or not. Okay. Custardus. Oh, there we go. Right, fine. Let's give these bastards a bad day. Target is not blocked. We know this. We have established this before. Where is far top? I suppose all the way over there.
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, I know. It's incredibly difficult sometimes as to where to place things. Oops, sorry. I didn't think you were that close, Astarion. My apologies.
Battle favors the fearless.
Yep.
No time to waste.
Those who actually get into it. I personally wouldn't walk straight through the blade barrier. Maybe that's just me. Okay, right, Astarion, out of the blade barrier, please, and then just stab him.
Unleash me.
Okay. Oh, Gale! Bleeding Egypt.
My faith will protect me.
Now, can your faith protect you from walking through a blade barrier unnecessarily? That would be nice. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. Hello.
I'm hungry.
I am fury. I am death.
Yep.
On the move.
Oh, I see. I perceive the image. In that case, you can drop the concentration. Fist Creek Rider. I'm sorry. That absolutely is a porn star name. %. That did it.
What path lies before me?
Oh.
Ex textura.
Right. Ow. Okay. Can you go that way? Can you get a line on the cow bag over here? Can you, ducks? Really need to go and deal with her. Honestly. Thank you. I think now's a good time for a short rest, to be honest, because everyone's buggered. Right, next. Wyrm's Rock Prison Key. Yay. Prison cell key. Oh, all the keys. Storage room, Wyrm's Rock prison cell, prison entrance key. Okay, well, we'll have all of those. Actually, no, we won't. We will send those to camp. And then we'll take everything else.
What path lies before me?
That's the prison entrance. Fine. Is this where the cells are? We'll loot all that on the way out, I think, because that's probably just food and drink.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yep. Oh dear. Somebody has not had a happy time. The True Life of Lord Gortash. Is this the journalist that wrote a really bad review for him? Oh dear. A biography and manuscript by Vance Farnell. Outline of contents, final pass. End for Flim, an orphan among urchins. Struggle for survival on the streets. Juvenile felonies. Gang years. Same face, new name. The Gates posh kingpin, an independent entrepreneur. Rivals? All my rivals are dead. Muscling in on arms smuggling. The Zent day has passed. The black hand of Bane shakes the bloody hand of Baal. Not even everything is enough. An absolutely ingenious plan, the gravitas of Catherick Thorm, decapitating the Gondian hierarchy. Call me Lord Gortash. Note, add section about the Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing that Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability since they're all controlled from one central nexus. Yeah, that didn't go well. First they came for the biographers. Is that it? In here, yes. Okay.
Anything of use?
Maybe you've nicked everything that stood still long enough in here before. Oh, hello, you're not dead. Ott.
What do you want?
I was letting you out. I mean, you know. Help you escape if I can.
I don't need to escape.
Okay.
I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
Okay, I'll lock you back in, shall I?